Hey, shalom, shalom. Anak na waha I bar yasha'Allah walakim la adam. Call shabawai bahar chawa kakshol. Yahweh bahashim Yahweh. Hey, we the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out through the spirit and power of Yahweh bahashim Yahweh to preach to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, Haitians, and Israelite foreigners. Nechamatam kaya hamalakwath. Hashemayim korab. Repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Call Laim La, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh, Bashim Chahakodash, Wamashana Kabadim the Quaim Nawa, Wamala Akim Shaw Yasha Alhaz Quaim Chagada Wall, Wachasa, Washalamam, Wabrakim La Bachaya Shah Hagawish Shalamam. So all praise to the Most High Yahweh, which means He exists. Bahashim in the name Yahweh Shai delivers. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Israel, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and mercy, peace, and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel, Shalom, which means peace. All right, so this is Proverbs, also Mashalim, chapter 24 and verse 10. It says, if thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. All right, so if one fails, if one crumbles in the day of adversity, when the charagma is mandated, when persecution arises, their strength is small. All right, and that strength going back to belief, so that their faith will be small. NLT, it says, if you fail under pressure, your strength is too small. All right. NIV, if you falter in the time of trouble, how small is your strength? All right, because the elect is going to have the faith enough to keep them from taking that charagma. All right, and their faith is going to be aligned with their works. All right, let's get another precept. This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and has not denied my name. All right. But I want to go into this part where it says, for thou hast a little strength, because I want to go into this word, a little strength. Salat. Strength. It comes from the Greek word 1411, which is dynamis.
Strong's G, 1411. Dunamis. Dunamis.
Or dunamis. It says strength, power, ability, inherent power, power residing in a thing. Salat. By a thing. Or residing in a thing by a virtue of its nature, or which a person or thing exerts and puts forth. Power for performing miracles, moral power and excellence of soul, the power and influence which belong to riches and wealth, power and resources arising from numbers, power consisting in or resting upon armies, forces, hosts. All right, it says power, mighty, work, strength, miracle, might, virtue, mighty. All right, it pretty much goes to say the same thing. Miraculous power, ability, abundance, meaning, mightily, worker of miracles, power, strength, violence, mighty, wonderful work. All right. And all that comes from the gift of faith. So going back to Proverbs, Moshalim, chapter 24 and verse 10. If thou faint in the day of adversity, which that word, if I'm not mistaken, is tazarah, distress, straits, trouble, vexer, all right, tribulation. One faints in those things, that strength is small ultimately. Going back to the NLT, if you fail under pressure, your strength is too small. All right. The ones that are going to actually stand and not going to falter are going to be the elect. All right. The ones that established themselves in that rock, they weren't able to be moved, roughly paraphrasing. Those that didn't find themselves on that rock, they got taken in those tribulations and they falter under that pressure. So I just want to go into a prayer. Just going into that, it says day of adversity, which is Yawam Shah Tazarah. Salat. It says, help me not faint in the day of adversity, but strengthen me. All right. So it will be The base word in this one is Izar. It will be Azarnaya, La'ah, not Rapayath or Rapayath. All right, with the Rapayath. In the day, Bayawam or Bahayawam. Of adversity, which is Tazarah. A ball, which is but, strengthen me, is Ha Chazaknaya. All right, so all together will be Azanaya, La'ah, Rapayath, Bayawam, Tazarah, Abal, Ha Chazaknaya. So Lord's word was edifying. Call her Layim La, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah, Bashim Kakadash. Hey, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And much respect to you brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom.